Today we are going to do the second to last stage Tower of Fate entrance, but first let's get some info. With luck, you can approach stealthily through this ruined floor. Make haste, Specter Knight. Destroy the cell door to the right, drop down, and destroy the left one as well for the gem, hitting the wall to find the liquid samurai to fight in the big gem. Hit the right cell now and kill the archer, then make your way past another cell, dropping down on the bubbles and quickly hitting the left cell to kill another samurai and get some gems. Kill the dark wizard over here, climb up the wall and note the big gem to the left, but be very careful of the spikes. To the right are more spikes to be careful of. And we have new enemy fleet like Beetos. Fleetos lack any kind of attack, opting instead to damage their foes by directly colliding with them, and are just as easily defeated with one hit. Unlike their red cousins, however, Fleetos are much faster, making them much more difficult to dodge or strike. A new enemy, but first use his Shadow Ball, get Red Skull #1. Anyway, let's talk about new enemy Dark Wisdom. They shoot a dark wisp-like homing projectile that can be dash cut by Specter Knight to reach higher place. Unlike other varieties, they have only 2 health points. Hit the checkpoint there. Next up is some book platforming. Hit the first book and follow the path, using the wall run to jump to the far side where a fish jumps out. Quickly use it to slash forwards to a platform. Here another fish on the right leads to another book. We have to do something tricky though. You want to use the fish to activate the book, fall down, then use another fish to slash to the upper left. Break the wall up here to find Red Skull. Tricky. Now you can go down and hit the spell book again to get to the far right, where you'll need to wait for the books to disappear and then jump to the ladder on the right. We've got a fire wizard up here. If you want, just grab the gem and use Judgment Rush to get to the far left. You can climb up and follow the path easily from there. The next screen has more falling platforms and several helicopter rats. Use the rats to get to the ladder on the left. If you fall, you'll have to climb back up again, but this isn't too hard. The big thing here is the upper left wall can be broken up for a chest. After that, you can simply use Judgment Rush again to push right through the beast to the next screen. Or fighting it regularly means bouncing off its head and using the lanterns to make sure you don't fall when he uses his wind attack. Your choice, but continue on regardless. We have another checkpoint there. Use the crushing walls to get to that ladder. Wait for the one on the right to return upwards, then jump in the gap and quickly wall jump up to the top, then get down on the right side quickly. Use your Dread Talon on him to get by him fast, dropping down past him, and as the wall area goes down, you can wall jump upwards to a lantern to zip you to the safe area past the spikes. And now we have to just hit the upper switch to go down, then the left switch to let yourself out the other side. The area with the dirt pile is safe ground, so collect your money and wait there. Once it is safe, hit it and run to the left, dropping down and making your way quickly to the right. Don't get crushed here. Here, hit the switch so you don't get crushed and break both left and right wall. On the left, gem and switch, and on the right is red wall. Now, keep hitting switches, so to make your way forward. The idea here is that when you can use them, a column on the right will block your progress, so you have to use them to get to the right. Wall run, drop, and use them to get to the left. Keep wall running until way on the right and unblocked. A pain. But just delay using them a bit to give yourself much needed time. This next new screen has a checkpoint, and up on top some rotten turkey, a lot of enemies blocking your way, so take them down and use the bush to get to the top right. And again use the bush to go top right and then use the ladder, but first kill the enemy. This room filled with green blocks is deadly, so watch out on what green blocks you jump. You want to also hit the lower left wall here for a red skull, And be extra careful when you hit the green block to the upper left as enemy comes out of it. Block with a floating orb on it. Release it and use it to go to the left and upwards. And we have more water and wall that stops you going the certain way. And Big Bertha is back, so kill it real quick with 2 Talon Dread. Get through the dirt blocks here and use the wall to jump up to the chest, because the wall blocks you from the left. Kill the beetle, and then use Talon Dread to kill this one. And there's the last red skull. You get it. You need to go from the left. Hit the floating orb down into the water, follow it down and slash through it to the upper right to get to safety. We have a checkpoint with some rotten turkey on the bottom. Just be careful with the rotating lanterns. And we have an auto scroller, and also we have some lantern. You can get everything from the dirt pile if you have time. If you don't, just ignore it. And now they are moving. And we have green lanterns now. And they're swinging now. And don't miss it twice like me. It's all dark up here in the evil green atmosphere, but we have a checkpoint at least. This is a rail section with some fire spread out here and there. This area isn't bad at all. Just grind the rails and jump over the fire, or use your scythe to put it out. And final checkpoint, it's boss time. Turn back, Donovan. I won't let you harm her. The time for words is over. Her fate is sealed, as was mine, but the boy, he may yet have a chance. Stealthy shovel. Well, it's time for a rematch. The Black Knight is trying to stop us from reaching Shield Knight, so we must come to blows. Get ready for round two. As you can imagine, the Black Knight is much harder this time around. Um, he's also much more mobile, as Terrapin has the ability to float around. Heichi has 3 new attacks: Terrapin, Slam. As the Black Knight floats around during the fight on Terrapin, he can make him slam down onto the floor below. Purple balls, the Black Knight will summon several purple balls that will come in from the sides of the screen. The Black Knight will carry these magnetic balls for a while, before throwing them out, making them rain from the sky in clumps. And Terrapin bounce. At certain times in the fight, the Black Knight will cause Terrapin to just start bouncing around the arena. Terrapin, forgive me, but I will be stalled no longer. Now let's give Red his skulls. Oh, you have 23 red skulls. I'll pay you 500 gold for each of them. Please, quickly. Oh, woe, how I long to become lost in her empty gaze. I cannot stand to see another red skull, not one more. Oh, how her delicate mandibles clattered with laughter, her beautiful brow ridge so arched, perfect eye sockets. Wait, I think I can believe it. It's her. We found her, at last. Red, Red, my love, is it really you? Yes, I've been searching an eternity. My sweet Scarlet, I'll never let you go again. My heart soars with joy. This calls for a celebration. Join us in the ballroom, Specter Night. Now that we're reunited, the ceremony can finally begin. Maestro, please. You have our deepest thanks, Specter Knight. I hope you enjoyed the show. How joyous. Let's head back, shall we? I'll find a way to repay you. Until then, please bring me more red skulls. Perhaps we could collect them all? Let's upgrade the curio. Grants invincibility and activates rush faster. And feat accomplished spect out, and we are done with upgrades. And in the next episode, we are going to fight the final boss. So I am going to end the part here. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the finale.